Okay, hello and welcome to This High School Life. And today I am going to be having Emma here with me. Oh
I'm
my god.
Emma Reiser.
And I'm Madison. I honestly did not just say my name, so we're just gonna say my name now.
This is going great.
Great. Okay, so this is like my second podcast, so I don't exactly know what I'm doing here.
I mean, this is my first podcast, so we're
got
learning
this.
together.
Ooh, don't want it to be that loud for the mic. Okay, so Emma is a director and video person, video producer. You're like ahead of everything in the class. Honestly, you're just that trusted and that good at everything.
Oh my god, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. But like, yeah, you're just like ahead of everything.
You said, yeah, I love you too. Anyway.
I mean, it's true. I love you. I hurt you.
Hurt you.
Oh god. It's gonna make us sound really awkward.
And cut all of this. Yeah.
Okay, so Emma, since you're like director and you direct like every couple weeks.
Yeah, whenever we need someone. Yeah, like my theory when it comes to just like the KNET class, I just kind of like, Higgs is always looking for somebody to do something. I'm like, just tell me what you need me to do and I'll do it.
Me too. But I'm not trusted enough to do the big people stuff.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm good at like leading and like helping people through things, but like, I don't know. Taylor is the technically official video producer, and I'm technically the assistant.
The best at videos.
He is like 100%.
He knows how to do everything.
Yeah, and like I know how to frame a good video, and I know like what a good video looks like.
Yeah.
But like, it's like a known fact that everything I make I hate, which is great. But like
me too.
Yeah, I don't know, but I tend to make like intros and outros and stuff.
Yeah,
but
you're After Effects queen, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been like I haven't had a lot of inspiration lately. So
yeah, I think that's a known thing. Like people, it happens with me too. Anything I make, I just hate it.
Yeah, it's because you watch it and you look at it so much, and then like
other people are like, oh my god, that's so good, and I was like, that looks like garbage.
Yeah, I made an intro last year and it was like a globe, and the beginning part was so cool. It's like a spinning globe, and then it like pinpointed on Missouri, and then like KNET, there was like, and then I made the arrow part of the N on KNET like come out, and it like followed the arrow around the screen. Fun. And it was really cool, and that was like the only part of it that I liked. Like I ended up,
what was the rest of it?
It was like just pictures of like North and other students and stuff, and like it wasn't bad, but like it was kind of gross in my opinion. And like everybody watched it and they were like, oh my god, that was so good, and I was like, don't agree. Like, I like the first part, and that's like it. Good. I have 3 seconds that I enjoy. But like, I don't know. I'm trying to like get back into it, but for right now, I'm just like directing or trying to get on shows so that I can like get a chance to actually enjoy making videos again instead of just feeling like out of obligation. You know? Yeah,
you're just like made to do videos, and then you're just like, I don't like any of the videos I'm making.
Exactly.
Yeah, Higgs, like one time she told me, she was like, I love you because anything I ask you to do, you'll do it. If I ask you to go dig in the garbage can to go get something, like, you'll do it. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it gives me something to do, then, like,
exactly.
I'll do it.
Like, and it's not to say that I won't complain. Like, I might complain a little bit if it's something I don't enjoy doing, but, like, I mean, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not that lazy. Like,
exactly. And
I'm lazy when it comes to other stuff, but school stuff, I just want to get it done.
Same, yeah.
And if it gives me opportunity to do something, because I never do anything with my life, then like I'll do it.
Mood.
Yeah. I never do anything, so it's just like,
yeah,
it gives me something to do.
Yeah.
So considering that we're like both in the broadcasting class and we like do everything, telethon is coming up.
It is
March 29th.
We're pumped.
Yeah, we're pumped. What are your like feelings about it? Like,
well, okay, I've always loved telethon. I don't know, it's a crazy day. Like, it is a crazy day, and it goes for so long. And, like, I don't know why, but every single, like, event or thing I'm part of decided to have something happen on March 29th. Like, we have solo and ensemble for districts is March 29th, so I'm going to be leaving right after school, driving to Liberty, playing a solo and then coming right back, which is fun. And then there was like a volunteer opportunity for a club that I couldn't do, and I was like, it's just, telethon's just important, and like,
it's
and
like once every year, so
exactly,
why not do it?
Yeah,
I think that's honestly the first time I saw you last year at telethon.
Yeah, well, no, because it would have, because we did the video afterwards.
Yeah, because you guys Elena and Jay stayed on for like 3 hours straight,
and I was so bad.
You guys were just doing like everything, and I walked in at one point, and you're like, come be in this. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
I was just a scared little beginning kid. All my friends were asleep in the back room. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's what, like, literally, it was like 2 a.m. No, we were playing hide and seek at 2 a.m. It was like probably around 4, and Higgs walks in, and she's like, we need someone to be on air, like, no one's doing anything. So Jay and I are like, okay, we got this, let's go, like. And we were on there for 2.5 hours. Yeah. Like, we were just coming up with things. And every time, like, we go back and watch that footage, we're like, what were we doing?
What was our life?
Yeah, it was so... And, like, the only people watching were our parents. Like, literally, that was it.
My mom was not awake at that time. She did not care that much about me to, like, watch me at that time. I think she got on there and, like, watched me because... my whole, like, friend group, we were on there right before they closed out the show. So, like, all throughout 7 o'clock. Like, she watched me through then, and then, like, came and picked me up. And then, like, I'm hitting the table. It's not good.
Yeah, I remember that. We were like, okay, someone needs to fill in for us, because we're obviously delirious. And you guys came in, and we're like, you here now.
I'm going, bye. And then we just talked about Ruffman. We were just talking about shows and stuff. And, like, trying to... Yeah, it's a bop of a show, but yeah, we were just talking about random shows or like trying to guess shows off of like 3 phrases or something. It just came in our heads. I was gonna go and take over like whenever you guys were doing something, but I couldn't come up with anything. I was just gonna sit there and do nothing for an hour or something. Yeah. Oh my god, that's.
I mean, last year we had balloons, and it was so early in the morning, and Higgs was in the back popping the balloons as we're talking. So, like, every once in a while, she'd, like, not do one for a while, and then pop one, and we'd both jump. And Elena's like, are you guys okay? I'm like, yes.
I honestly think I remember that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Because I was just sitting out in the main room with, like, seniors, and they were just, like, chilling there. Yeah. And then all my friends were asleep in the back room. Everyone was trying to sleep. Everyone was saying they weren't asleep, but, like, they were asleep. Yeah. I have, like, my Snapchat memories, and it's, like... I take a Snapchat every hour of, like, an update, and I just posted on my story. So, and I made, like, a whole story out of it.
I love that.
For a memory. So, that'll be fun to go back and look at.
I'm hyped for Hide and Seek Part 2 this year.
Me too. Like I had a good spot the second time. The first time, I got caught, like, immediately. Same. But, like, the second... Did we play 3 times? I think we played 3 times.
I think we might have. I know
we did one in the library, and then we did one throughout the whole... We did 2 throughout the whole school.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, the one in the library, I didn't get caught because I went in this, like, back room. They're like, no going in any rooms. But the door was open, so I was like, I'll go in there. And then I never got caught.
I hid under the, like, you know where the printers are? Yeah. I hid in that corner behind the recycling bin, so no one found me. Wow. But then the first time we did the whole school thing, I got found real fast. And then the second time, I offered to seek. And I didn't find...
I was not doing that.
The only... person that I found was someone who was behind stairs. I found one person out of the I hid
behind
kids.
Stairs.
Did you really?
Yeah, and I never got caught because it was like this huge pile of. It was behind the stairs, but there were like a huge amount of chairs, like piles of chairs behind us. Yeah. So we weren't getting found.
Okay, I guess I didn't technically just find one person. I walked into the new wing, and they were like, there were these 2 people. I could hear them talking. So I, like, opened the door, and I was like, is anyone in here? And it was, like, Katie and Joe. Oh. And I was like, is anyone in here? And they didn't say anything. And I was like, I heard you guys talking. I was like, I found you. And they were like, oh, fine. I was like,
yeah, the first time I got caught, I went upstairs by, like, it's across from the PLP area, and, like, that back area by, like, where the couch is. Yeah. And I hid behind the couch. Yeah. And, like, I immediately got caught. I was like, great.
The thing is the only place to hide was the PLP area because all the lights were off.
All the lights were off, yeah. And there's, like, no easy places to hide in that school. Facts. Except those chairs. Those chairs were placed perfectly. Because you could they were on wheels, so you could, like, move the big stack of chairs out and then just get in this little ball. I still have like, I have a Snapchat of that, and it was just me and Grace and Bailey, and we were just sitting there, like, it was maybe 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and we were just like there, like, hi,
great.
Okay, this is what we're doing at 2 o'clock in the morning at school on a Friday night.
Pretty much, yeah.
I feel like a lot of people have made videos for like filler time, so we're not even gonna like have much to do throughout the night. Like, we can go off and do fun stuff. We don't have to be, like, on air. You guys don't get stuck on air again for 2.5 hours.
My freshman year was when we were still doing the telethon with Liberty. And I signed up for the shift because I love my mother. I signed up for the 3 a.m. shift at Liberty. Nice. So I had to leave the house at 2:30 and drive over to Liberty. And the door was locked. And it was, like, the rain that it is right now, like, that cold. Like, yeah, and there was, like, 3 of us showing up. And Spencer Pennington fell asleep underneath a like mini basketball goal, so people were like trying to make baskets and like trying to hit him
in the head.
That's and he didn't wake up. But, like,
do you remember James last year opening the door? People were hitting him in the head.
No, I don't.
Oh, he was in the back room, like the one connected to the library. And he was, like, just laying there asleep, James. And everyone would open the door that led to the library, and it would hit him in the head. I was like, how does he not have a concussion? He was just passed out asleep. I was like, James.
James slept a lot last year.
He did.
Higgs, Jay, and I were playing a card game. I don't know what time it was, early. And James was, like, asleep under the desk to the right of us. And all of a sudden, he just sits up and stares at us, doesn't say anything for like 20 seconds. It was so scary. We're all like, James? And then he just laid back down. We were like,
that sounds like me in Springfield.
Yes!
I don't even remember what I said.
Yo, Springfield was fun, though. Springfield was very fun.
Springfield was so fun. I was so excited to go back.
Yeah, same. I was like, it sucks that, like, I wish that I could have gone as a freshman. Like, you know, John's going to get to go to all 4 years. And, like...
But John will be, like, the head of everything. John's just good at stuff, so he's, like, he'll be prepared. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
But we'll have so many filler videos. I've made, like, 2, and I think everyone's made, like, 2 or 3, so there's gonna be plenty of time that there's nothing happening.
Yeah. It sucks because, like, right after telethon, you get all of these ideas for long telethon ideas, and then you can't film them, and then, like, I don't know, like, I had a bad week last week, so, like, I didn't do anything last week, and now I'm, like, trying to film my video, obviously, like, now, but, like, I don't know, like, I wish we could start making them in, like, January, but then we have to, like, do those along with our actual stories we have to turn in, so there's, like, no time.
Yeah.
I don't know, but, yeah.
I mean, it's fun. So, considering that we're in broadcasting and stuff like that, I just did that lead on to telethon too.
Yeah.
But we do competition stories that go in for competitions. Like, we went to Springfield and did that. I just said competition 4 times, but we did that too. And I mean, we didn't win very much there, but like,
I won something. I don't know how that happened. Something. It wasn't great.
I won nothing.
Our 5-second story deserved to win.
Deserved better. That was so good.
If podcasts could have video, which I know is the whole point of them not, insert
video now.
Yeah.
Oh, why? But yeah, that deserved better. So we're going to J Day on the Monday before telethon. That's gonna be that week is gonna be such a mess.
It's gonna be such a mess. We're supposed to be doing things during lunch all week. Oh my gosh.
What do you mean during lunch? What are we doing?
We're doing sign-ups for Midnight Dodgeball.
Oh, yeah.
And then we need to get the people to pay to see, like, a male teachers dressed up in a coconut bra and a skirt. Did you know that was happening?
I did not know that was happening.
Okay, they did it in Liberty my freshman year, and I've been campaigning for us to do it. Sorry, we're getting back on the topic of telethon, but, like, it's okay. But, like, they did this thing where they had, like, all of the administrators' faces, and people paid money to, like, which administrator, and the one that won the most got pied in the face. But since our theme is luau, etc., I want to see male teachers dressed up in a coconut bra and a skirt.
Maxwell will win.
Exactly. No, okay, Higgs emailed Maxwell. Maxwell sent back inappropriate. She said, is that a yes? He said, it's not a yes or a no, it's just inappropriate. And then he came and talked to her, and she was like, but, like, are you gonna do it? And he was like, I'll just make sure that I don't win, and then walked out. I was like, does that mean that if he is winning, he'll just pay $20 to the next person? And she was like, I guess.
Yeah, he'll
he'll end up doing it at some point. Fish wholeheartedly said yes and asked if he could bring his own.
If I was a teacher, like, I wouldn't want to be a teacher, but, like, if I was a teacher, I'd be so involved in this stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, that's just, like, a daily pleasure of being a teacher, just
yeah,
being able to provide for students. Like, one of the videos I'm doing for Telethon is me, I just have so many random videos of me just, like, doing random stuff, or, like, me not meaning to film, or messing up when I'm trying to film something, and I'm just gonna put it in a video together.
So it's like a blooper reel?
Basically, but
Love
most
that.
of them are, like, Snapchats and stuff, but,
Okay.
like, one, I was trying to make this video, and I was trying to do it with, like, the hands off, and it just, I had the filter on my face, and it just fell onto the ground, and I, like, picked it up, I was like, oh my.
Yeah.
Or one, it's, like, me, I watched this video, and it was, like, this chiropractor, and he was, like, popping all this girl's bones, and I had waited so long, and then I, like, popped all of my body parts in one video. It was great.
What?
Exactly, like, it's just a random video.
Yeah.
Or I have a bunch of pictures of me and Paxton. Paxton is my nephew. It's just us not being cute. We're just awkward pictures that, like, we're just being ugly.
Yeah.
It's just random.
Yeah. That's just how telethon works. I don't know, but, like, the teachers that participate and stuff like that, like, they're the best. Like,
yeah.
It's weird, like, I moved here from Texas, and, like, your teachers, it's a very much, like, it's a respect thing. Like, no one is friends with their teachers. And given that might be different, like, when you get into high school. Like, I have only done high school here, but, like, middle school, like, you just weren't friends with your teachers. Like, teachers didn't mess around.
And
it was just...
Then again, like, middle school was terrible for me. Like, I had the worst experience. I had the worst experience at middle school, so it just was not a good time.
I don't know. Everybody here hates middle school. I loved middle school.
It was not good. Maybe it's just because of the schools, but, like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably.
But, and then, like, moving here, and, like, it shocked me. Like, genuinely, when I first moved here, I was like, how do you talk to your teacher like that? And, like, now, I mean, like, Higgs and I are, like, best friends.
Yeah,
but,
Higgs is, like, best friends with everyone.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, like, they're chill, so it's, like... Because they know that you're getting into, like, adulthood, and that sounds really cliche, but, like, they know you're getting older, so you guys are able to have, like, genuine conversations, and, like, they can trust you.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, a little 6th grader that, like, they don't know what you're gonna do next.
Yeah. Okay, we can get back to J-Day now.
Okay,
I was just
J-Day. So, J-Day, we're going down to Mizzou, and they're gonna award all the awards, I guess? Yeah.
I'm just hype about the charter bus.
Me too. I've never been on a charter bus
Really?
before.
The only time I've been on a charter bus was when we went to, like, a state thing for a band last year, and, like, it was fun because there were 55 people in, like, the symphonic band that went, and there were 50 seats on the other bus, and so they had 2 buses, and so it was all of the people who were, like, solo ensemble, like, themselves all state players, and then, like, all of the choir kids, and then the entire band on the other bus, and then they had 4 spots left, and my section has 4 people. So they had to ride on the not-so-good bus. Well, we had seats that reclined, plug-ins, Wi-Fi.
I love that.
And then after all the other kids on our bus left, because they had to, like, do practices every night, and, like, we went to go see a movie, so we had to take the buses there. So it was just the administration and the 4 of us to the entire bus to ourselves.
Oh, that's
so, like,
great.
That's my only experience with charter bus, but, like...
I don't think it's going to be that great, because we have the whole journalism department, literally.
Oh, true, newspaper too, huh?
Yeah, newspaper, sports media, broadcast. Is yearbook going? I'm pretty sure yearbook is going. That's 4 classes.
Well, we'll have more than one for sure.
Yeah, we'll have to have more than one.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be fun either way, and hopefully... I think Higgs rigged it, so Dr. J will win.
Well, she already said it was, like, confirmed. They posted it on Twitter.
Oh,
and everything.
Did they really?
Yeah, they announced it. They were like, yeah, he won. He was so excited. Like, that's gonna be so cute. I'm gonna cry.
I know.
If he's giving a speech, I'm gonna, like, start sobbing.
Yeah. The thing is that, like, we're doing these Dr. J interviews now, and, like, I saw Dr. Camp cry.
That's a first.
Honestly. But, like, the things that they say, like, they're so funny and, like, so sad at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, you hear him talk about these things, and, like, I don't know, it's just, like, it sucks that, like, it's probably a good thing that I didn't know him that well. It means I didn't get in trouble too much, but, like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, there was a thing. My aunt, like, I was trying to get people from, like, out that aren't in high school right now to
Your thank you, Dr. J.
Yeah, my thank you, Dr. J video. And,
it's now an ASMR podcast.
Oh my god. I did that whenever I was testing out the mic.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I don't hate ASMR, but I hate...
It's not terrible. It's just, like, depends on who does it.
Watching people do ASMR.
Yeah. Okay, she said, favorite Jacob's quote. It was, like, many, many years ago after she had him. My aunt told him hi and that she had him in high school, and he says, I don't remember you, but that's a good thing. That means you weren't in trouble much. Then I say, do you remember Eddie Huxtable, which is my uncle? He goes, yeah, I do remember him. I was like, ooh, he just dragged my uncle, but
That's
I'm pretty
funny.
sure he dropped out, so it's whatever. Yeah.
Oops.
Well, my family's not, like, the most... I have a crazy family, so it makes sense.
I get that, yeah.
I'm, like, the only tame person. And I'm not even that tame. Like, I'm kind of psycho.
I don't think you're psycho. I don't see you much outside of school. So, like...
Yeah. Well, it just depends. If I'm, like, in a good mood, then, like... I can be interesting.
This is taking an interesting turn.
So, did you enter any videos for J-Day?
Personally, I'm not aware.
I think it was your community servers.
I think
I was in charge of, like, uploading all the videos to YouTube and, like, assigning, like, what it's for. Yeah. I think she did your community service video.
I'm guessing that she did. She asked me if I wanted to turn that one in for Anaheim too. And, like, personally, like, I don't love it. It's, like, a mediocre video. I don't think that it'll win anything.
Your acting was amazing in it.
Oh my god, my stand-up.
Yeah, your stand-up compared to... That's some ASMR over there.
Yeah.
But yes.
I tried to have Bailey film that stand-up. Did you know that? Or was it you?
It was me.
It was you!
It was me. I was like, I cannot do this. I can't remember lines.
We're so loud.
This is why I can't act. Like, I can't remember a 4-line stand-up.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember a paragraph. And it was easy words, too. I just couldn't remember it.
Yeah.
I remember it's like, first ever class-wide community service project.
Yeah.
It was the only thing I remember out of it.
I didn't like I said, I haven't really made anything that I was super proud of. Like that video, all of the footage when I like edited it into like a story I had filmed in November and I was like editing it in January and like it felt like okay, I guess that's not true. The first community service one that I did, the one that I did for Dr. Kurth, that was like a promotional video for it. I really liked that, but it's not a news story. It was a promotional video. Yeah. So like you can't turn that one in. So I had to re-edit it, which kind of like, I don't know, made it more mediocre. And then when I did the like trailer thing, I blurred all the backgrounds. Like I spent time like masking them out and then blurring the backgrounds with the Gaussian blur. And I didn't do it for this one because I was like, I'm not going to go through and do that again because I didn't save the interviews with the blurred background. I just saved the other ones. So, I don't know. It was okay. And, like, if it wins something, that's great. If it doesn't, like, I'm not, like, super...
It's not terrible because you didn't spend as much time on it as,
exactly.
like, someone that, like, invested a lot of time into it and then they just lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that would suck. I'll probably cry if my video wins like nothing. My video was kind of trash.
What
I did the one
about?
on technology restrictions, like
how
they block websites on computers.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time on that, but like I don't make quality, like I'm not the best editor, so I probably won't win anything.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'd like to like... We're definitely going home with stuff, like we always do. But, I don't know. I think that hopefully next year is better, but I don't know. I just went through like 7 things in my mind, and I was like, don't say that.
I can see all the thoughts in your brain, like, passing by. You're like, oh.
I was about to talk trash on someone, and then I was like, wait, probably shouldn't do that. And then I was like, say that. And then I was like, nope. So, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, there was a lot of videos that were uploaded, so maybe we'll have to win something. Yeah. Or maybe people, like, didn't do many podcasts. Since Grace and I, we entered 2. One was just on one topic, though, so that probably isn't going to win anything. Yeah. But it was actually, like, genuine conversation like ours is. Yeah. It wasn't, like, planned out, scripted words. Yeah. So it was, like, it was flowy and it was good. And it was kind of interesting, too. The first one was like, oh, like, that's happening, I guess. Yeah. But the second one, it was, like, actually interesting to listen to. Okay, so, since you're a junior and you're gonna be a senior next year.
Scary.
That's very scary. Do you have any like plans for college?
Oh my god,
Have
wait.
you thought about college?
I didn't know we were talking about this. Okay, this is how like I describe it. Like my freshman year, I had no idea. I didn't know what I wanted to do, what I wanted to major in, what college I wanted to go to.
Me right now.
Yeah. And like each year it's gotten more narrowed. So like I know that I want to do something. Okay, I don't know it.
I don't know.
I think that
I do know, but
I
I don't.
Yeah. I think I want to do something in like a math or science. Like I like having my brain work through problems like that. Like math's always been my thing. And like I wouldn't hate staying in broadcast media. And like for a while I was like I want to be like on a film set, working on movies, working with TVs. Like I want to be on the production side of it. Like I've never been an on-camera person.
Yeah.
But like what I do in KNET,
I feel like the industry is so like kind of messed up now, and with like all
Yeah.
the like sexual assault scandals, like that's so scary to think about.
Yeah.
Like, you can have these like amazing dreams and then it just be ruined.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I wanted to be on like the production side, which is
Yeah.
like what I do now, which is like I want to like schedule things and plan things.
But I mean, you're good at it. You aren't like you
Yeah.
don't get too stressed out, and you know how to get people in order without like
exactly.
making them angry at you.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. So like maybe working in something with live news. I don't know, but like it's been narrowed, and like I'm down to like 5 or 6 colleges I think now, but like
They like in Missouri are like wide.
I don't know. Mizzou is definitely like a top contender, but I don't know. Looking at Iowa State too, they're just like there are so many options. Like we were signing up.
So many. We like you were saying how you get emails all the time. I get
God.
emails all the time too. I signed up on this website because I don't know anything about colleges. I
Yeah.
signed up on this website to like learn more information about these colleges, and I thought I would just send it in the mail because I love getting mail. And it had like a list of at least 100 something colleges. I checked every single one.
Madison.
I checked
Rip.
every single one because I don't know stuff about colleges.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting like 200 emails that day from different colleges.
Yeah,
But now I'm actually starting to get stuff in the mail, so I don't mind it as much.
Yeah, I took the ACT in November, February. I didn't take it in February. I took it in November. Yeah, and so then like I signed up for the like yes colleges can email me thing, and so once you get like
I just
above a
signed up
certain
for that,
score,
for like
yeah,
practice
it's
ACT.
fine. Just live with it.
Live with it.
But like once you get like a certain score above, like people like they send you emails because like if you get like a 20 or below, then they're like this college might not want to email you, but if you get 25 and above, they do. Like I was like I'm just proud that I got an email from Stanford and a piece of mail from Stanford and a piece of mail from
love
Johns
that.
Hopkins. I was like I can't afford to go to either one of those, but I'll pride myself on being good
Yeah.
enough to like
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you already like took your ACT because I know
Yeah,
everyone
I
like
took one.
registered yesterday.
Yeah.
So did you
I-
just not do anything yesterday?
No, I did. I signed up for the ACT prep classes in the fall. So
Yeah.
I took those, and then I took the December one. That's what I did. And so after the ACT prep classes were over, I signed up and took the ACT. And then I was going to take it again in February, but I didn't get around to it because I didn't like want to have to study for it again. But I knew that I wanted to take it at least once before we take the free one with the class. Like
Yeah.
that way I know what to improve on. Like I know where like my weak spots are, so when I can like actually take full use of the free one.
Yeah.
Like, there was a guy behind me who said it was his 7th time.
7?
7th, and his highest score was a 19.
Oh.
I was like, your parents have spent $700.
You have to pay $100 to take a test each time.
Yeah.
Well, is it like the real test?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like your parents spent $700 and your highest score is a 19.
19.
It's like you're not doing something right. Like it
Yeah.
help. Like there are people like obviously the first couple times that can score like that, but like
Mm-hmm.
if you're on your 7th time and you haven't searched for help to try to like
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just
Well,
like
you should
oof.
probably help yourself.
Yeah.
So since you're in your junior year, a lot of people are like, that's the worst year ever. Like, this year
Yeah.
is so hard. You like can't wait for that year to be over. Is that like actually true? Since we're in March, so we're like
Yeah.
you're close to the end of your junior year.
I mean, I think it depends on what kind of student you are.
Yeah.
Like if you're a student who just like doesn't really care Actually, no. I take that back. I just don't think it's as bad as everyone else says.
Well, like, my classes next year, they're, like, super easy. Like, I took all easy classes, so, I mean, I should be fine.
Yeah. Well, like, here's the thing, that I took hard classes this year, and, like, I was scared entering the year that, like, I was going to be drowning and, like, wasn't going to... But, like, you just get into, like, a pace, and now it's nothing. And, like, if you do your work and... Like, the important thing is just to do your work. And, like, you can't slack off on your grades. Like, you just have to keep up with it. But, like, I don't think it's as bad as everyone says it is. Like, it's definitely an important year, but I wouldn't say it's, like, a crazy bad year.
Yeah, because the classes I took are easy, so, I mean, I'm not really expecting it to be that bad. But, I mean, some people, it's the year where all these classes, like, new classes open up, so you can take whatever classes you want. So I think that's why it's so hard for people, because they take classes without, like, knowing every single thing about every class. So they're just trying to get as much done as possible. Yeah. So it's just not what they expected, and it's a lot harder.
Yeah. Well, like, for me, like, ever since, this is sound braggy, I'm not trying to sound braggy, I was, like, the gifted program or whatever, I took the test for it in kindergarten. If you have kids, have them take it in kindergarten, because the test is, what shape is a circle? And the answer is round. Or something like that. Like, take it in kindergarten or, like, whatever. But, so, like, I've just been in the, like, advanced classes my whole life. So, like, as I came into high school, I was like, yeah, like, I'm taking AP classes. And, like, that was never forced on me by my parents. It was just kind of my general understanding was that, like, I'm going to keep taking these kinds of classes. And then there's a lot of people who, like, don't think they're going to pass the test at the end of the year, and so they don't take the test. Like,
I'm not confident about passing, like, the AP World Test. Yeah. But I'm going to take it just in case. Exactly. So we've been preparing for it all year.
Exactly.
So, like, and
why
I'm not going to
take the class and not take the test?
Yeah. Like, I'm not going to take the class again.
Exactly.
So just see what you get, and then if you get credit, good. If you don't, like,
then you take it in college.
Yeah, just take the class in college, like, get the extra credit. You just wasted $100, but like, that's a lot cheaper than what the college offers. So if you get it, then, like, you're good.
Yeah, there are, like, two things that, like, I live my life by, and one of them is if you don't ask, the answer will always be no. Yeah. Like, if you don't try, then you're gonna fail.
That's how I am in my daily life. I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I should probably start living by that, but, like...
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
It's just scary. I need to get out of, like, my shell. Yeah. Because I'm in this shell, I'm like, I don't really feel like it, or, like, what's gonna happen if this? And I don't like talking to people. I, like, get nervous. I get really nervous. I have, like, social anxiety or something. Yeah. Yeah, I just get really nervous to talk to people. It's not that they're just gonna say no. It's just a personal issue. Like, I get it. I don't know how to explain it. It's just me. I just get really nervous, and I'm just, like, really shaky. Yeah. I'm just like, oh, this is so scary.
My freshman year, like, I was exactly, like, I was like, I can't, like,
I'm not just gonna talk to anyone.
Yeah, like, and, like, I had friends, and, like, I made friends, but, like, I didn't have any guy friends. Like, I didn't last year really either. Like, I had some, but, like, and, like, now this year, I'm just, like, comfortable enough to, like, yeah, I don't know.
That's how it was this year. Like, last year, too, it was just, like, chill.
Yeah.
Like, people are a lot more chill in high school than they are in, like...
For sure.
Further years, because they're like, oh my god, like, it's... I don't know.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, it's just,
like,
it gets...
more uptight, and then it's just loose. It's looser. It's just more chill, and people just don't care.
Because, like, at a certain point, you just grow up, and you just...
Yeah, you're just like, I have to do this now.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, I don't know, but...
So, since you're, like, kind of in charge of KNIT. In charge. Yeah. We've talked about telethon and stuff, but, like, next year, do you think you're going to be, like, lead person?
Well, like, okay, the beginning of this year, I was,
like, something you want.
Yeah. At the beginning of this year, I was like, I don't want to be an executive producer. Like, I like my job here now. Like, I don't want to, like, I like doing what I'm doing, grading people's projects. I like still having an opinion, but, like, and then... like, as the years progressed, now I'm like, okay, I'm up for being, like, I can, like, do that now. And, like, Daniel has, like, his view on it is that he's like, I like directing, I hate making stories. But, like, I don't know. I'd like to hopefully be exec next year. But that's the plan.
You're going to be I don't even know how to explain it. Like videos and just like directing and stuff. Yeah. But you're good at it. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna mind that, like, you're both.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, they're, like, taking over everything. If it was, like, a bad person. But if it's you, then you're like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Everyone loves you.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, you're just
thanks.
nice. And you're just...
Fact is that I don't like it when people don't like me.
Me too. I don't like making people angry at me.
I'm like...
If I do anything wrong, or, like... If they do something wrong to me, I apologize to them.
Oh, okay. I might do that. I don't know if I do that.
Like how we were talking about in the car earlier. If we hit a pothole with our car, we apologize to the car.
Yeah, okay.
The car doesn't have feelings, but we still apologize to it because I feel bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm the person that I can't judge you based off other people's opinions.
Yeah.
Like if somebody tells me a story about you because they hate you, well, I don't have any reason to hate you, so I'm not going to until I form my own opinions. And, like, I don't know. I just don't like holding grudges. I don't like when people are, like, mean for no reason. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just pointless.
Yeah, it's really pointless. I remember stuff about people, and I remember just, like, random stuff about people, or, like, something that happened, or, like, a conversation we have, and it's just, like, a random thing.
Yeah.
Like, it may be bad, it may be good, it's, like... It's just a thing. I'm just good at remembering stuff. It's really weird. That had nothing to do with that, but that's just what popped into my head.
I love that. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's about it. Like, do you have any final thoughts?
I hate...
What are you doing for spring break?
Oh, for spring break? I don't know.
Me either. I have to get stuff ready for telethon.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
I was, like, sitting in third hour a while ago. My mom texted me. She's like, hey, do you want to, like, drive down to El Paso and stay with Grandma? I was like...
How long of a drive is that?
18 hours.
18 hours?
Yeah. Well, and, here, like, I'd love to see my grandma, but now that it's been 3 years, there's no one that, like, I'd, like, loved. I was there for Christmas, too, so, like, I'm all caught up.
You were just down there.
Yeah. I'm, like, I'm all caught up with people. Like, I'm good. And there is absolutely nothing to do there. Like... There is nothing to do. Like, I was like, here at least I can hang out with, like, people I want to hang out with, you know? But now I think we're going to go down there and see my aunts and my grandmas, and then we're probably going to stop at, like, Carlsbad Caverns on the way.
What is
and
that?
Then, do you really not know what that is? Mm-mm. Oh my god, that's so weird.
What is it?
It's like, they're like, just these really big caves that have a bunch of cool stuff in them, and like you can like walk through and like look at everything.
I've probably been there before, honestly.
Probably. But yeah, and then there's this place it's called Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. It's like a super tiny town, but they have
That's the name of the town?
Yeah. Truth or Consequences. Yeah.
That's a lot of names.
Yeah.
That's a big name.
It's a fatty name. But they have a dormant volcano nearby, so they have all the water in this river is like naturally heated by like the lava underground.
Oh my gosh,
so
it's like a hot tub.
Yeah, so they have this natural hot springs. Yeah, and so we're probably gonna stop there again.
Love that.
And then I don't know, I think we're just gonna end up road tripping ish. But so yeah, I don't know. Should be fun though.
I cut off your final thoughts because I remembered spring break was coming up.
That's fine.
In like a day.
Do you know the reason why I started laughing when he said final thoughts?
Why?
I don't know why, but in my head all I could think of was, she a thought.
Honestly.
I hate that.
She's a thought.
Final thoughts. Junior year isn't as bad as it seems, in my opinion. Next year, hopefully we figure out what we're doing with college, because, you know,
hopefully
it's pretty important. You know, got to start applying soon.
And get some scholarships.
Scary. Scholarships, facts.
Yeah.
Get me that money.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah. Telethon is coming up, and we're hyped for that. And
come watch March 29th to March 30th.
Is that true?
Anytime. Yeah. I'm having I'm not having a baby. I'm bringing a baby.
Very different things.
Very different things. I'm bringing a baby. Come play with the baby.
There'll be dogs.
Who's bringing their dog? I remember Jack Christman's dog. That's the only person's dog I remember.
Jay is bringing a dog. It's not her dog. It's a friend's dog who she's borrowing, which I think is funny.
If I bring my dog, he'll probably have a heart attack and die.
Oh. Well, then don't bring your dog.
I'm not going to bring my dog. I'm bringing a baby instead.
I was going to bring my dog, and then Jay said that he looks like a rat.
Oh.
It's like, You're not
so
wrong.
upsetting. Yeah, people make fun of my dog because he's fat. I'm just like,
I love your. Okay.
Thank you.
I love him.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
People love him. They're just like, he's fat. I'm like, it's not my fault. Like, it's not
He's
his
still
fault.
cute. What's wrong with that? Yeah. I don't know. I was gonna bring my dog, but it is true. He's a little ratty. So like, I don't know if anyone would pay to come pet him.
I would pay to pet your dog.
Well, you wouldn't have to pay.
Well, thank you. You don't have to pay to play with the baby.
Thanks.
No, you can't play with the baby.
See, that's my dog. He's a little.
Oh, that's a cute dog. Yeah. I like that dog.
He's very cuddly. He is a little ratty though.
I like that.
Yeah. Anyway, final thought +1. I love dogs.
That's dogs are great. Some babies are some babies are great. My baby is great. Not my personal baby, but my nephew baby is great.
The baby you were bringing, not
the
having.
baby I'm bringing and not birthing.
Imagine somebody having a baby on telethon.
That would bring in all the money.
Zig goes into labor. Oh no. Okay, anyway.
That's a good story time. I was doing telethon, and then the teacher went into labor. I helped birth a baby.
Iconic. Okay.
I caught it.
Oh no.
Oh, that would be so scary. I would cry.
So scary.
I'm terrified.
No, we are now scared of a baby being born on telethon, and there is
nothing we can do about
there's
it.
There's a 0.1% chance that happens.
Yeah, 0.05. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's still a possibility. Not really. It's not a possibility. Not at all.
There is a minuscule chance.
There's a chance that someone else in the world is having it. There's a
100% chance someone else is a baby.
Somebody else is having a baby at that time. My cousin is having her baby before then. Yeah. But like not at telethon. Okay.
That was an interesting tangent.
Off
of final thoughts.
We have interesting thoughts, but oh well, it's fine. Okay, so tune in next time. I don't know what I'm going to post next, but see who is coming up next. Wow. Thank you, Emma, for joining me. It was fun. I didn't think we could talk for this long. We've been talking
for almost an hour. It's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I had fun. Did you have fun?
I did have fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
See, you got to know me. I didn't get to know you too much, but that's okay.
Well, that's good. That's the point.
You said that's good. What are you hiding us?
Well, people know I have social anxiety. Oh well, it's okay. Okay. Well, that's the end. Tune in next week. And 3, 2, 1.
Bye!